All right, second channel time. This is, like I say on a lot of these videos, a different kind of video because we have a one-day build. I don't know if it's gonna take one day, but it's not my car, but it is a really, really cool car that we picked up. And when I say we, I mean me and Rex. And yeah, it's actually mostly Rex. So Rex got a car, and I don't know how he got it. I don't know how he got it for the price that he got it. Like, look at this face. This face, this face is the face of a man that can get a car for a crackhead deal. Yeah. I don't know if I
do it a lot with Tacomas. Yeah.
You do a lot with Tacomas, but this is not a Tacoma. It is a Toyota product. This is a Scion FR-S slash BRZ slash GT86. You know, there's like 3 cars in here. It's like 3 cars in one. This had a Subaru engine, correct?
Yeah, they still do. Yeah.
They still do. Yeah, it's a Porsche engine without the extra 2 cylinders. You don't need those extra 2.
No,
apparently.
who needs them?
How much did you get this car for?
$2,600.
$2,600. Okay, so realistically, how much? Like, what are these things worth in the market price? In the market price. In the marketplace.
Probably somewhere about 14,000, 16,000. In a clean, but this is.
I don't. This don't make no sense. You got okay. He's like, oh, it's only 14,000 to get one of these clean, and then he gets it for 2,600. Like, it's not on fire, dude. Like, so what's going on?
I did a lot of side work.
Does it run?
It did at one point.
Was that point when it came out of the factory?
Yes, like in 2013.
Okay, good. So it hasn't run in a while. It looks like it's seen some better days. I mean, it's all there. It has. I mean, there's a pretty big dent here. You got dents on the pillar. Look at this. That's what happened. What happened to this?
That's a custom window tint job.
Custom window tint. Yeah. I like the. It's not even half and half. This is just like.
So like, if you want some of the sunlight, you just raise your neck up, and then if you want the shade, you just go down a little.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's how window tint works. Yeah. This is gross. What is that? Ugh.
It used to be a, what they call a PPF.
Is that paint protection? Is it protecting the paint right here? Is that actually protecting the paint?
No, I think it's so corroded now that it's destroying the paint.
We had this car towed in, and it's interesting.
It's not bad.
Take a look at that interior. What?
It's really not bad.
It smells bad. You got some missing components there, buddy.
You don't need those. You don't
need the shift knob or the radio or.
It still shifts. If the shifter was gone, it'd be a different story.
That is true. The shifter is not gone.
Why do you need a knob for? You just gotta know what gears it goes into.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you got some of them.
Yeah.
So this is a manual. It's a 6-speed.
Manual.
It's a manual. Is the engine in it?
Last time I checked.
Yeah. What's the likelihood that there's a snake in here?
About 80%.
80%. Okay, I'm gonna leave it down there. Hey, that's actually not bad. Look, it's a little Toyota D4. It's a D4S, direct injection, 4-cylinder.
Cylinder.
Cylinder spelled with an S.
Yes.
Like a stripper. Cindy with an S. So Rex today is going to be getting this car running, hopefully, and then you have a bunch of modifications you want to do to this car, right?
Yeah.
So what do you have?
So I got coilovers. That's it. Coilovers. No, I got the arms, upper and lower control arms for it to exhaust maybe. I would really want to supercharge it, but that's for some other. What do you think?
You want to do this in a day? What are you, nuts?
No, not in a, oh no. This is,
I'm like, I was like, fuck yeah, coilovers, control arms, yeah, wheels and tires, exhaust, and like, oh, maybe a supercharger. I'm like, dude, it's like 2 o'clock. So number one, we should get this on the lift and see if there's like a hole in the block or whatever, because the battery's dead, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It looks pretty dead. Let's get it on the lift, and to do that, we're gonna push it to make sure that it's safe to start. And then if we start it, also, what? Have you noticed that you have no coolant? Look at that. Ain't no coolant in this car.
Oh.
Like look, if you look down here, it's literally empty. Like there's nothing in there. Well, it is a Porsche, so these are air cooled now.
Yeah, that one has coolant.
Does it? It's a little bit, but it's like all the way. I think my finger's stuck. That's the coolant. That's what the coolant looks like. That might be some mechanic in a can, honestly. Thanks for helping, Tommy.
You're awesome,
really
Tommy.
Appreciate it.
Okay. I don't want to be the most hated cameraman.
You get?
Yeah.
Where's Jack when you need him?
All right, so what do we got? That's a transmission. Well, yeah, it is transmission.
Shouldn't there be another cover somewhere there? 'Cause that
Is there? So this has this car been like lowered before or something?
has to be. It looks. I mean, look at this.
Oh,
Is that supposed to be like that?
No, but I think that's probably somebody trying to jack the car up, and they just
They jacked it up.
yeah, they definitely did jack it up. We can actually fix that. We're not going to though. So, dude, the engine, like, if you come over here, the engine looks like really, like, almost too clean. Yeah, does it have any like holes in the block? Like, there's no oil leak or anything. Like, we know that there's oil in it.
It's there.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. You have
Coolant was very low, so
well, coolant was non-existent.
yeah,
So
there is no coolant.
so this something was burning on here. I don't know, maybe a plastic bag. But dude, this is all in really good shape. Like I was expecting there to be rust and damage and.
I mean, there are some of these rashes from.
Okay. Was this ever in a Copart? Like, did this get?
I hope not.
So, do you know the history of this car at all?
I knew the owner, the previous owner.
Uh-huh.
It's actually my friend's son that owned the car.
Okay, and he took care of it really well, didn't he?
I mean, it looks like it looks like it's been well taken care of.
Yeah. Has an aftermarket exhaust. Like, look at that. So it goes. This is stock, and then there's whatever this is, probably a resonator.
Yeah.
And then you have this gigantic tube. That is it touching the. Is this touching the drive shaft? No, it's not, but it's really, really close. And you have a resonator.
It's touching the floor too. Look.
Oh, that's definitely touching the floor.
There's a leak there for sure.
Yeah, but this is a great. Oh, it's a Greddy, dude. This is a Greddy. If
Are you
this was,
sure it's not G ready?
well, yeah, it is G ready. If this was an F, it would say Freddy. That's a terrible joke. You should stop laughing. Yeah, but this is a real Greddy exhaust. Look at that. That's a serial number that you can use for things. And then you have. That's an adjustable control arm, isn't it? Or adjustable something. Is that stock? Yeah. Probably.
This is definitely not stock. It's SPC.
Oh, dude. It says adjustable arms. That's really cool. Is it? Is this supposed to be like that? Like this?
No.
This cam bolt is really kind of. That looks weird.
It looks like it's a very positive camber.
That's weird. That's real weird. This kind of looks not great. I don't know if this is supposed to be adjustable or it's adjustable on that side, but yeah, it probably needs a few things looked after. It doesn't look terrible under here though. There's no damage. There is a bit of like dirt and stuff. Was one of the axle boot. Yeah, there we go.
Is it up?
Yeah. So axle. Look at that. Look at that right there.
Well, who needs grease anyways?
It's funny because look, axle boot's good, not good, good. Not good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's talking a little bit. There's no actual signs of accident damage back here or in the front. You said you got this for $2,600?
$2,600.
I don't believe you did.
Dude, I have the receipt to tell.
You have a receipt?
Yeah.
Who gets a receipt when they got a private party car sale?
It's right. It's written down.
Oh, it's written down?
Yeah.
With crayon. Okay,
Yep.
good. All right, what we should do is we should put a battery on this and we should try to start it because I don't see any reason why it wouldn't start other than maybe it has a blown head gasket.
Should we put some fluid in it? No.
Nah.
He says no too. Look.
Nah. Let's just
All right,
send it.
All right.
Yeah.
It's only 600.
Yeah, I mean, you can sell it with an engine that doesn't have any compression in it, right?
That's true.
Let's put some coolant
All
in
right.
it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Well, I think we found one
Yeah, we got
out
it.
of all of those that would work.
Okay. There's so much room for activities in this engine bay, Rex.
This is why I got it.
So, what, you wanna put more stuff in here?
No, I might put a bigger stuff in there.
You want to put a bigger stuff in there?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad
With your help.
with my help. Okay.
Yes. What do you think would look good in there?
A 2JZ, a V8, a LS swapped FR-S. Literally anything other than this engine.
No, don't say that. This could
Well,
be
not a rotary, because Tommy's not here.
Yeah. Maybe a rotary. No, I think 2JZ would be good.
2JZ? If only you had a 2JZ powered car that that we can work on.
Yeah.
Yeah. One day.
One day I'll get one. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
All right.
Thank you, bro.
So, did you tighten it down?
Do we need to?
I feel like we could
All
probably
right,
tighten down a battery. Yeah.
We should.
Just to see. People are like, Tavares is so mean. Why is he mean?
We're only mean to Mr. Jack.
No, we're not mean to anybody.
All right.
No. Oh!
Lights!
I didn't know that this thing lit up, dude.
This is a Series 2000. So there's 200,000 of this car ever.
Is this you know like a?
No, it's a
like
Series 1000 they call it. It's a
A s-
limited edition. This color is limited.
It's limited to as many as they could make in that
Yeah.
year. Okay.
It's limited to 200,000 pieces.
It's limited to the laws of physics of how many cars they could produce in that factory.
Like there's a lot of things missing in here.
Well, okay, so you have some missing, some stuff missing, and some stuff that may spark a little bit. But we got light on the dash. Look at that. Okay. I wouldn't tell. Yeah, just leave. If it's not sparking yet, then it's not going to be sparking when you turn
All
it
right,
on.
let's try this.
3, 2, 1. Oh, dude!
Starts right up. This is
Wow.
I told you.
Wow!
It has no gas though. Look.
It doesn't have any gas.
It's like it's below empty.
107,000 miles. Is that right?
Yeah. It's 100.
You bought a car that sounds like this. It sounds great for $2,600.
It's gonna be a track car, guys.
It's not gonna be a track car. It's like don't stop saying that, dude. This is awesome.
Tell us in the comment, guys. It'll be a good track car.
It's not gonna be a good track car. Stop it. So there's no smoke coming from back here.
It's idling really nice.
Do you think that engine could be new? It looked new, dude. Because I know
did
that a
look
lot of
good
these
from
got their
under.
engines replaced, right?
They did tend to blow up early back then.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that sound cool? All right, before I go empty.
Yeah. I think it needs some more gas.
Did the AC work?
The AC works?
In here too.
Yeah, the radio doesn't, but it's
Yeah.
fine. It's weird that no, I think that's wrong. Yeah, there we go. That goes right there. Yeah, just don't, that's fine. That's fine. You can just leave that right there. That's good. So these cars almost sound like a regular car, but just with one cylinder not working. So
Doesn't it sound really good, Mr. Jack?
Yeah.
it sounds great. If you had a car that came into your shop that sounded like this, you'd be like, there's something definitely wrong with this thing. All right.
Let's be positive, guys. Let's be positive.
Yeah, we should turn this off because it smells really bad.
Sorry.
Next thing we have to do is modifications.
Oh, I was gonna say put it on Facebook Marketplace.
No.
No?
Modifications.
Okay.
So you said you had a bunch of stuff to do,
Yes.
and so you got.
We got coilovers.
I guess you got a wrench every day.
Day.
You got a wrench every day. Rex found a fun new thing about his new to him car. He can't open his door. Bye. Have fun. Bye bye. All right, I'll open the door. Does the window go down?
Yeah, it does.
There you go.
There you go.
All right.
So you might want to fix that, buddy.
Yeah, I need to.
Now, anytime we have a new project in the shop, it's important to know the history of the car. Now, I always buy cars kind of sight unseen, and then we kind of guess the history and we find out what the car has underneath its skin. But if you're buying a car and you're not like me and you want an actually nice car, then you should use today's sponsor, Carvertical, because they have the best vehicle history report money can buy. Not only does it scan the entire world for theft, but it can let you know if your car's been in an accident, in a flood, in a fire, all the stuff I like in projects. Realistically, if you want the best and cleanest car available, this is a no-brainer. Now, one of the things I love about Carvertical is that you can look at photos. If your car's been in a salvage lot, you can see photos before and after repairs, so you can judge if this is the car you want. Now, Carvertical is not just available in the US, but it's available all over the world. So I'm gonna actually put 2 links in the video description, one for US and one for UK, and each of you get a special discount right now. So if anybody is looking for cars, if you're researching cars, if you're buying a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Carvertical. It's in the link in the video description below. Go check it out right now.
Your car, what are we doing?
I don't know, you're the mechanic. What are we doing?
Oh. Well, fluids. Looks like we need some tires, suspension parts. Oops.
All right, so since we're doing this already, can we drain the coolant too?
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Yep.
I want to see if we.
Because it was kind of nasty, wasn't it?
It was, and it doesn't
And
look.
low.
Yeah, it doesn't
Empty.
look like I had anything in there. So.
Yeah.
Rex, have you noticed how nice I am to Jack?
You are being really nice.
Yeah, you too.
It's throwing me off. Like my energy is out because we're not picking on Mr. Jack right now.
It's only for the camera.
You know, I'm gonna
Don't
buy
believe
you.
them.
I'm gonna buy you a nice lunch as an apology.
Yeah, what? McDonald's or
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Making an awful lot of noise.
Sorry, sir. You gotta wake up. You think I can do it without hitting the oil? Just kidding.
Yeah, this is nice. It's got a drain on it.
Muscle.
That's probably the first time that thing's been cracked since
Probably.
the factory.
Probably.
Rex, how's it look under there?
Well, I'm trying to look for the radiator plug. It felt like I just removed that thing for no reason, Mr. Jack. Yeah, I don't see it. Definitely been to some accident. I mean, look at this.
Yeah, it's a little deformed.
Yeah. There it is. You think now we could reach the radiator?
I hope so.
There's another comment down there.
Spare part. I think this is bent up. I think this needs to come down.
Down? Okay.
So we might have to take that off and do a little surgery on it.
But then if it's up like this, it's more clearance.
True. True.
We need clearance, right? Yeah. Notice, guys, Tommy doesn't say anything because when you look at his car, there's no clearance on anything.
Yeah, zero clearance.
Okay. Nope, I'm not strong enough to do stuff like this.
Galloway.
Whoa!
Oh, is it blue? Why did it look orange from the top? How much you want to bet we don't have any in stock? I have to go around.
Yeah, we'll come up with something. We'll get some orange Kool-Aid. Let's see what the fluid looks like. It's sucking in.
Oh, it doesn't look
It
bad.
doesn't look that bad.
Huh.
Oh, let's not change it.
What? It looks good.
Doesn't look bad at all. A little bit of metal stuff on the magnet, but
Yeah.
For the miles, that's not bad.
Yeah, that kid used to be banging gears on the.
It'll look worse.
He
after your
specializes
track
on
day.
He grinded
1,
gears.
2, 3, 2 shifting. I've been hitting my head. It's like the 4th time today. It's okay. There's nothing in it, anyways. I think that's why it hurts more on me because it's like the tiny brain I have gets shaken really hard every time I hit. You have no comment about my brain?
You know,
He's biting
if
his
you
tongue.
don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
This whole video is just on mute. Can't hear anything.
Where's the drain?
At the bottom. Yeah.
There's gonna be a metal piece coming out of it. I gotta say that looks pretty.
It looks a little darker.
Yeah. I can see silver already shining.
Don't say that. You said silver?
I see it.
Oh no, I thought you were joking.
It smells bad too.
Right? See how that's pretty bad.
It does smell bad.
It does smell bad.
It's just a weird dip though.
Make yourself useful. Hold that.
Wow.
No Taco Bell for you.
Yay!
He's like, I gotta work with these two buffoons.
Oh my God,
It's just tough.
it is.
Hey, grass is ever greener on the other side. Really, never.
We have to give Jack 4 days off because we just abused him.
For every video we do with Mr. Jack, we give him a week off after.
Man, do I need it?
Who does he look like now, guys? After the haircut and the beard, the beard being shaved.
I think our
He
favorite.
actually looks good now.
Our favorite one was Georgia Lucas. That was good. Do you know who that is?
No, I really don't. Well, I found out the other day.
Han
who it
Solo.
was.
You know Han Solo now.
Yeah, I know who Han Solo is.
All right, so we're filling the rear diff, and we'll just pump in until it starts to run out, and that is full. This fluid's a lot cleaner. Time to switch hands. That one's getting tired. Tired of pumping.
Can I help? Let me hold your hands. Let me.
That was uncomfortable, Rex.
Very. Pump! Pump!
There's gotta
Pump!
be a better way to do this, guys. We work on McLarens and Ferraris. Like, there's gotta be a better technology. Oh, I need to go to the gym after this.
You're doing great, Rex.
Thanks. Are we there?
Yep. We are there.
I thought that was never gonna end, guys. I was afraid.
We are filling the transmission.
You didn't want to use the pump?
Yeah, well,
Rex will
Thank you.
pump it.
No, now I'm good. This is a better idea. Why couldn't we just do this earlier?
because I wanted to see you pump.
What if in this video we're just mean to Rex?
Don't see anything wrong with that. High five.
Just touch the lens. Right on the lens. You want something done right, you just gotta do it yourself.
Yeah.
Like I said, don't have anything nice to say. Don't say it.
This video is awfully quiet.
Does this look like a body working tool? I think it's a little bit better than what it was.
Did you notice how Rex conveniently
Disappeared?
disappeared? Maybe he went to get Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. Lovely. We have Scion here.
Yep.
Okay. We have Toyota here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Subaru there. And we have Subaru over here. Is this like a Frankenstein?
So, if you look at the coolant right now. Look at the description. It says Asian.
Asian.
There you go. And this is
Asian.
Asian. Why is the coolant leaking at the bottom?
Better not be.
I'm just kidding.
I closed it. Hey, No picking on the old guy. Old guys have CRS. Can't remember.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to bleep that out again, man. Sheesh.
I thought it was the Honda car.
CRX.
Because that's a really old car too.
All right. Next step is going to be suspension. We're going to start on the rear. So we'll get it up in the air and get the tires off and go from there.
I took a nap while you guys had lunch. Yeah.
You took a siesta?
Let's take it all apart to get to that.
Is that a you problem or a me problem?
It's your car, so it's a you problem.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
Was that the handle with care? Procedure? Maybe I should work on my own car.
If you know what's good for you.
That's way off. That's a very positive camber. It's like this, look at my legs. That's how my wheel is.
Rex stance.
You don't have the emergency brake on, do you? Need to turn that off.
Oh yeah, now it's just coming off easy.
So the best way to do that is don't put the bolts in, take the emergency brake off.
Rex, you got that?
Got it.
Woo!
Easy peasy.
I have one shiny one and 4 ugly ones.
Daddy dad.
Go up a little bit. Okay, got it. Thank you.
So Jack, if you were looking for an assistant and you had to hire maybe 1 or 2 assistants, would you consider me or Rex?
No.
Hell.
No?
Oh,
Like-
did I say that too fast?
What if you didn't have to pay us? If
No.
we were free.
We should get new wheels for this.
T37s?
Do you have a plug?
Hey, you want to take them off my car?
Dude, Rocket Bunny?
100% Rocket Bunny.
How come I'm doing all the work and you're holding the camera?
We could trade.
No.
It's actually all automatic. Autofocus, just push the red button.
No, I'm pretty sure I can handle that.
You'd rather be working, right? Working on cars, wrenching?
Yeah. I think the car would appreciate it too.
I mean, you got me at the horn last video. Apparently that wasn't enough.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, check that out.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Look at these clean hands.
This is supposed to be fun.
Just smile when you do it. There you go. Looks fun.
It's low now. We're good.
Wow, this is really dirty. What happened?
I don't know what happened. Oh, was that your hand? I was just
No, Rex was just holding my hand. That's
I'm
wonderful.
sorry, yeah.
No,
Alright.
you don't have to be sorry. That's good. That's
No,
good.
no,
It's real.
So the kid that used to own it likes to play golf, and I guess he didn't like to throw trash away. That's part of it.
What does golf have to do with not? If you play golf, are you a hoarder?
No, not really. I mean,
Tommy plays golf. You know that?
I know. Have you seen his Prius?
It is pretty bad.
Yeah, he's definitely a hoarder. Yeah. Have you seen the fact that he just buys crappy cars and then he just like parks them?
So,
Yeah. He's like us. He's
feel
like
attacked.
100%.
I feel attacked.
Don't feel attacked. You're at home. You're at home, Tommy. This is where you live. Okay, cool. So it smells real bad in here. You should probably get rid of all this. Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks.
Yeah, are you gonna? Do you have like a radio and stuff for
Yeah,
this?
that's weight reduction, bro. Why would you want to fix
You gotta
that?
get a radio for this.
I'll probably do a single din. It's cheaper that way.
Get a double din.
Nah.
Get a double din. You want like a screen and stuff. You want creature comforts in this. You're not gonna make like a drift car, right? No.
Who knows?
And let's make it run and drive well, and then you can break it.
Let's do that then.
Okay. All right. He has to clean because it smells bad. And it's actually that's me. Sorry. He said he needs to pull this thing out. I was, we're doing a carpet. Okay, never mind. Totally misread that, sorry.
Freddy, it's stuck, Freddy.
Oh.
I need to pull it out.
Help me, Step Rex. So this smells really nice.
Close to you, like okay, yeah, there you go.
Which way we going?
I gotta bring this one up.
Up like this. Okay.
I think I'll go all the way back and then I'll just fold it towards my direction.
Yeah, you'll probably have more space. Believe it or not, there's garbage under here, and also money, dude. You got some money.
Yeah, I've made it. I think the amount of coins I've gotten since I started working on this, I could buy another one of these.
Wow. Dude, there's a guitar pick in here.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, look, it's a Fender medium guitar pick. It's been used too, so that concludes my help. Bye.
Thanks, Freddy.
Bye.
See? Better yet. No, I can't afford to buy a new one. I was just kidding. The next big thing is the tint. Well, it's coming out pretty good. Yeah, you can see.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, you can see it's catched on the seal, and it started lifting, and you could tell when a tint is old, especially this kind. This is like the cheap kind. The dye actually turns blue after a while, and you can see the crystal coming off of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's really bad. The tricky part is doing the back window. You know, the fastest way to do it is just scrape it off. But then when you do scrape it off, you end up scraping off the defroster with it, and then it stops working. So we're gonna try to meticulously remove the film without destroying that, because I do plan on driving this to the tail of the Dragon, and it gets cold over there, it gets foggy. I want to be able to see Tommy slumming behind my bumper, so. Right?
If I could catch up, well, I hope you don't break it. Good luck.
Thanks, man.
Rooting for
Really
you.
helpful. Thank you. Thank
Especially
you.
since it's your car.
Yes, thank you. So this is super hot, like hot,
Whoa.
hot, like really hot. So I've burned myself a lot of times. But what you do is you basically just steam it until you get some like moisture on it.
So how do you know the glue's not coming off? I mean, the glue's not sticking.
You don't. As you can see, it's actually staying.
Oh, so the glue is there. Oh.
Yeah. So the more you
Should
hit
you start
it.
over?
No, you're good. So like we have glue remover, but if the glue is still staying, that means you just need to heat it up more. You have to be very mindful not to heat up the door panels because it's leather and you're gonna burn it. I stole it from my house. It used to be a shirt steamer, but I took out the head and yeah.
This is looking good.
Thanks. It's coming out really well. Get that. Usually they don't want to come up as one piece, especially when they're really old. There you go. Let me turn this off right quick. See how it's like, it's supposed to be black, but it's like bluish now?
Yeah.
Violet. Sometimes the older it gets, it would actually separate. So like the film and the dye will separate. Sometimes you're able to remove the film, the plastic film, and the dye stays on there, and that one becomes painful. It's harder to scrape it off. So, but yeah. So we're gonna do it a little bit different today. Today we're gonna start with the engine bay. Engine bay is really nasty, really. Look at how bad this is. And down here, there's a fuse box there. Make sure it's sealed and just don't focus using a pressure washer on that box. You should be good. So what I'll do is I'll soak it down first a little bit, and then I'll degrease it. The reason I put it in a foam gun is so that it will cling more instead of just it running down. It'll cling on the parts. Let it sit there for maybe 3 minutes and then start agitating it with some rag company brush. So yeah, let's get going. This door latch doesn't work. I think Freddie broke this thing. So
What?
my latch, it was working before.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
All right. Well, I just needed somebody to blame, and I thought about Freddie. So
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I appreciate that.
thanks.
Appreciate that.
We could blame Jack.
Thanks for letting me work on my car in your shop. Now I get to blame you so you can get me parts. Just kidding. There it is.
Oh, here's all your screws.
What is that? That's a lot of stuff. Oh!
Is it the door handle?
Yeah, look.
Oh, that's why it's broke.
No
least you
wonder it
found out.
doesn't work. It's not holding anything.
What's up, guys? Frankie here, Lake County Euros.
All right, Frankie, what are we doing today?
Today we have the pleasure of working on Rex's wheels. He has a Toyota FR-S, and we're taking his factory wheels. There's a sensor inside the wheel to tire pressure monitoring sensor. What this does, it tells the car when the tires are low. So what we're doing is we're taking the factory ones out of the wheels and putting them on his brand new wheels, and then we're gonna put new tires on them. So just kick back and watch us do it. And there's your sensor.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
So just got to reach in there and grab it.
You just, yeah, so you unscrew it. You unscrew it technically. I mean, when you do tire pressure sensors, you do have to replace, there's a tiny little O-ring inside of here that kind of just seals the air and the stem itself. So that's the only thing that you replace, but the sensor is good. As long as the battery's good, the sensor's good. Most tires have these dots on them. From my understanding, and people please correct me if I'm wrong, a red dot means the heaviest part of the tire and a yellow dot means the lightest part of the tire. So if you have the lightest part of the tire, you would put it to the heaviest part of the rim, which is where your sensor would be. And I move the sensor out of the way so that way when I push down and the tire goes into the rim, it doesn't crush the sensor. Trust me, I've done this a couple times. These are some fat tires.
Yeah, he wants to take it on the track.
275 on
Oh, it's I didn't know that.
yeah, 275 on an 8.5. This is gonna be interesting, but we can do it. A little finagling, but we were able to get it. Yeah, see, that's gonna be chubby.
Wonder why you picked a 275 for an 8.5.
Is this car gonna have like a ton of horsepower that I don't know about, or?
Okay, so he wants to in the future put a supercharger on it.
Okay, cool. Well, you got the tires for it, Rex. You have the tires.
But as of right now, no.
It might slow your track time, but at least you won't run off the track.
Hey wife, you making money with your new boyfriend?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is this? Andrew, what is this?
That's
In Japanese?
Virina.
What is it called? It's a fender.
Hindarina.
It's a fender liner.
Why do you sound Russian or like German?
I'm not good with accents, so we got some new fender liner for the FR-S. I believe it cost me like $18 for this thing. But I don't think it lasts. Look how flimsy it is.
That doesn't look OEM, Rex.
It is. It came from Toyota. I'll slap this on, and then watch me put my wheels and tires, and it's gonna rub on it for the first week and punch a hole on this thing, or you'll fly out with it. You know, fun facts. I bought like 12 of these clips, and it was more expensive than the fender liner by a lot. So I should have just stolen the ones on your Focus ST.
I don't know if that would fit.
Oh look, I'm a body guy.
Body yaddy yaddy yaddy.
Body guy.
Hey Rex, go ahead and put in a fender liner.
I got it, Mike.
Oh man, that looks so good.
What'd you think? I think it's gonna rub.
I mean, rubbing's racing, right?
That's awesome.
Do I have center caps for this?
That's a good question.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I did.
That is beefy.
So I can't really comment on how it looks because I'm like, it's right on my face, but.
You know,
that looks good. That brake caliper.
so many jokes we could make, but but it's YouTube, so
Yeah.
it's a family-friendly operation. So
Like Blue's Clues.
yeah, we're just checking fit, man. We're just checking fit,
Man, we're just fit, man.
I wonder if they fit.
Because my wheels are really bent. So how do you like those tires?
Rex, I just walked in, and these are, they're perfect, but they're a lot different.
This is how they're supposed to look like. So I made a mistake. I got those tires from Michael Elsie.
LC's World?
Yeah, Elsie's World, our buddy.
Okay.
And he got them for me for super cheap. And then Jack drove back from Alabama and brought him back with him. But during the time when I talked to him, I thought it was a 235 or 245. I realized it was, I just realized when I mounted it on the car that it was 275s, and the guy behind the camera never mentioned anything.
All right, okay, so in our defense, Frankie was like, is Rex gonna like add some forced induction? I said, I think later on he's going to. He wants to take it to the track, and he's like, okay, these are gonna be real grippy. And I said, that's what Rex wants.
That's what I wanted.
That's what he wants.
That's what I wanted, but not like that. I looked like I was building a rally car. It was ridiculous. There's no room. There's no gap. It was just nuts. But now it looks perfect. I ended up grabbing some, what is it? Firehawk Indy 500. They're 245, 30, 18s. Yeah, I don't even think the wheel was gonna roll in that in those tires. So now we got them perfect. Put them back on earlier, and yeah, I just gotta now work and put together the interior.
Dude, this is really cool. I mean, remember what this car looked like when it was in the yard? I mean, it was, I didn't even know it was this color.
Yeah, it's actually what do they call this color?
You're the Scion expert. Okay?
No, I'm no expert. Don't say that.
You know more about this than I do. You're like, oh, actually, this is the special 1 in 10,000 car, and this they're $5 more at the dealership. So, yeah, I don't know.
That's not true. I like this car because this is the only one I could afford.
You did a really good job.
Thanks, man.
But I found something out that Rex might not know.
What?
So when he wasn't here, I tried to move the car, and I found out that it does this. Just hold on. Okay.
What is he talking about?
That's a noise.
That sounds really bad.
What happened?
I don't know. I was all I did was put new wheels.
Okay, so obviously something happened. This needs to go to an alignment shop, right? Because the alignment's all changed, the suspension geometry's changed. So let's go to the alignment shop.
Was it really making the sound?
Yeah, I didn't make that up. It just happened. So here's something that I know all too well, and it's that if your car starts making weird noises after you've just worked on it, it's probably something you did. It sounds like the brakes aren't off all the way. Now we know that it's a hydraulic braking system in this car, just like every car made in the last 70-ish years, but on the back there is a cable brake system, and that is for the parking brake or emergency brake. I don't know who uses those in emergencies, but probably shouldn't do that anyway. Now, on this wheel, that's where the guys actually did some work, and we should be able to hear if the brake is dragging. Now you'll hear like a shh, 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 or like a ah, or like some groaning noise. So let's see what happens. That's actually not, that's not too bad. That's actually kind of normal pad wear, but there's a groan coming from here. Tommy, do you like the JDM-ness of these wheels?
I do. They're hot.
Oh, and they are really quite light. Right here is a little window. That is a sprocket that goes in and out, and that allows the brake shoes to go in and out. And you want a little bit of dragging, like the minimal amount of dragging, because then when you pull the parking brake, you want it to actually engage. Because if it's adjusted too far out, then you're gonna have a lot of slop in the parking brake. Nobody wants a sloppy parking brake. So I'm gonna adjust this until it starts tightening up and I can't move the wheel anymore. And then I'm gonna back it up a few turns, and then I think we're gonna be perfect. Okay, that's all the way in. Now, yeah. So this is completely locked up now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That seems pretty okay. I'm almost, I mean, it could be the tire itself.
I'm thinking it's I honestly think it's the alignment. It's because it's not just plus cambered. It's actually, you know how.
Towed in.
Yeah, it's towed in this. It's like fighting itself right now.
Well, I think now we should put it on the alignment rack because I've wasted everybody's time.
What'd you find?
Okay, guys.
What'd you find, Freddie?
Give me the camera. Back there, there is, right there, there's a bracket where my finger is, and it is, looks like it's just hitting the wheel. Oop. Beep. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, all right, take a look at this. Right here. You can see where, you can see where it was hitting. So what we're gonna do there, I don't even know what that does. So what we're gonna do there is,
Hey, what you doing to my car?
I'm certified.
Certified what? Construction worker?
Certified for something. Oh yeah, you can see right here. Look at this. It was hitting that right there. Oh. That's what it was
Oh
doing.
my gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You just crashed my wheels. You have to replace it now.
Oh no. Is that our?
I paid $600 for them.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
No, you owe me $3,000.
Yeah. Because the retail value of this. Yeah, the street value.
Yeah, the street value was $600, but
It doesn't matter what you paid for. It
no,
matters what it's worth.
yep, you can't find it in the street anymore.
Never touch your friend's car.
Yeah. So when I say, you know, I am the warranty, I apparently am the warranty for everybody here.
Drives like a dream?
Maybe not like a dream, maybe like a slight nightmare.
The car is like dog tracked.
It's crab walking down the road. Yeah. Okay. This is why an alignment is absolutely necessary.
So is this the worst car you've seen that needs an alignment?
This one's pretty bad.
We try to give you prime examples.
Oh, this is an absolute example. You'll see in a minute what I'm going to show you.
Strangely, you're excited about it. I like that.
That's supposed to be a straight steering wheel. According to my reading there, the car is going straight. The machine is going to compute all the measurements it took, and then it's going to spit out a bunch of numbers to see how far off it is. So let's see. Whoa, that was pretty quick. So we got lots of red.
It's almost all red.
Every side. The only thing he got well, it was the one camber on the right rear.
Oh,
Yay.
good job, Rex.
So this is the rear.
Wow,
Camber
+4.
is +4. This one here. Dang, how did he get everything in plus? And then our toe is way off here.
I mean, it's kind of boring if it's close, right? We want to make it far for you.
know. He wants me to spend hours on this thing, but we will.
So we finally got this thing finished up. It's okay, but it's not to where I would like it for what we're going to be doing with the car, or Rex will be doing with the car. I would like to see this more on the negative side, like at least one on this side. So we're going to have him drive it, let the suspension settle in a little bit, and then we're going to redo an alignment on this and see how it goes.
All right, so we are in Rex's new to him Scion FR-S.
You see how excited I am?
he's vibrating.
I'm vibrating here.
Dude, this is cool. I like the way it sounds. We still don't have a radio in here, but
I need a boost for this.
yeah, that's okay. That's all right.
That's a little problem. We got it running.
Yeah, so it's now running. It has a nice sounding exhaust. It has, I mean,
We did coilovers.
Coilovers. You got an alignment, new wheels and tires, and then a bunch of other little odds and ends.
Yep.
And we smashed in a little bracket that was hitting the wheel.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you for that. No, I don't hear anything when it's rolling.
Good.
Also, the interior is clean, so that's a plus.
The interior is clean. There are a few things missing from the interior, but everything works.
Who needs that?
Nobody.
This is like a friggin' 2004 Civic.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. So Rex is gonna show us
How to drive.
how to drive.
Have you guys seen an Asian guy drive before? You're about to see it now. Have you seen somebody burnt clutch before first year?
You ever seen somebody destroy a clutch in 30 feet?
Oh look, I could beat this car.
Oh, okay. Dude, hell yeah!
Ain't it nice?
This is so cool!
Dude, bro, and it sounds so good. It's just, you know, it's not. It's like a GT3 until you wake up. Then it's like a Civic.
No, but it sounds really good.
It sounds really good, yeah. I got the burbles too. Oh.
You heard a little bit there. Pop, pop, pop. Oh! Oh, dude!
It sounds like we're going fast, but we're going 45 miles per hour!
I think Rex likes this car.
I love this car. I think it's a perfect weekend car.
Yeah, this is really good.
And like the fact that I didn't spend so much money in it, I'm probably in it now about $3,600, including
$3,600. That's
actually
crazy.
yeah, about $4,000 because the tires that I got now.
Yeah.
It's like $900
For $4,000, what else could you buy? You couldn't buy anything else for $4,000.
a mountain bike.
You can buy a mountain bike for $4,000. It's a nice mountain bike.
Yes.
But you can buy a mountain bike.
Yep.
No, like for $4,000, you can get like a Camry or something. You're not if you were getting a Scion, you'd probably get like a Scion TC. You're not gonna get like an FR-S. This was, you bought this thing at a crazy steal. We found out that the engine was basically like, it looked brand new.
It
runs really nicely.
Yeah.
It sounds really good. There's nothing leaking or coming out of the exhaust. The car tracks straight. The steering wheel is straight ahead. And
It's like he has an autopilot.
yeah. And the ride quality is good. We have those BC Racing coilovers. And it's great.
Yep. So I think it's a really good buy. What do you think I should do next?
So next, I think we should do a few things to this car. Number one, more power, because right now you're in 4th gear. If you floor the throttle, what happens?
Let's try it. Well, that's it. But if you downshift, it's not bad.
It's not bad, but it needs more power. I feel like if it had, it has 200-ish crank horsepower, right? 220?
Yeah.
And
No, not even. I think it's like 198.
198. Okay, so if it had, let's say, 350 or 400 crank horsepower, I think it would be a lot better. So maybe a turbo, maybe a supercharger.
I don't think this engine could hold that much power.
I feel like we can see what the engine can hold, and then we'll go to a different engine, if need be.
I'm trying to avoid doing that.
Yeah.
I think maybe 300. I'm happy.
500. 500 is good. 500 is okay.
So guys, I'm not complaining. So my best friend gave me a Supra, right? This thing is so fast that I contemplate driving it on the weekend because it feels like it's gonna kill me. I don't want the same thing for this car. I want to actually be able to drive this car.
You need 400 horsepower easily. No, that's fine. No, but I think we could also. I mean, we should get a radio because you need a radio. Yeah. And maybe some aero. Maybe some like, you don't want to do like a wide body or anything, right? Or do you?
I think that's a 2JZ problem.
Oh, okay.
So like, yeah. So like, if we blow the engine, then maybe.
We got this car from the yard. It wasn't running. Got it running, driving, and now it is functionally perfect and it looks fantastic. So if you guys like that, then definitely hit the subscribe button. We can use every subscription that you guys give us. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. And Rex would certainly appreciate it. Tommy would appreciate it. Everybody here would appreciate it. So until next time, when we put a giant turbo on this car, you guys should definitely wrench every day, get your hands dirty, and then build cool cars like Rex here did.